Guys, it's Andres Lunar King. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, once again, I will be reading a poem off of my poetry book called Isolated. I wrote this poem on June 10th of this year. As I stated in the previous video, none of the poems that I wrote from this book have titles, so they were just kind of like entries. Usually with my poetry books, I title them something. With, like I stated with this book, I didn't title them anything. So, they all think that the physical is real beauty. I find my energy to be more alluring. A soulful aesthetic is what I'm contributing. Even with my walls, I still have substance. You want a fat ass, thick thighs, and a big chest. I offer my succulent lips, pretty smile, and a small waist. The body withers, essence is everlasting and transmutable. I could work on my body if I really wanted to. It's so much easier to attain. But when it comes to changing your core, not even the world's most powerful necromancer can bring that rot to life. So I wrote this poem basically, it's just about the aesthetic, about, you know, people's norms, well, not norms, but what people really think about, like, the aesthetic. So when it comes to my aesthetic, obviously I'm a slim guy, you know, as you can see, like, I'm very, very, very slim. So I don't have like a big chest, big arms, like thick thighs, big butt, like, you know, a lot of gay men, and not men in general right now in this day and age, is kind of like this thing, which is not bad, taking care of your body, but some people do it for validation, and it's kind of like a phase thing, or it's kind of like a trend. People are working out a lot, getting their bodies together, and they think just because they have like these nice bodies, these physically fit bodies, that they're just like top notch. And it's like, yeah, you got a banging body, but what about your personality? What about your face? Like, you know, it's like, I've always stated that it's so much easier to work on your body as opposed to like your face and your personality and your, you know, your core being. So I wrote this poem just stating that it's like, I might not have this ideal body in the gay community, or just in this like new thing that's going on, this new wave where it's like I said, you have to have like this physical fit body to be attractive or to have sex appeal. And there's many ways to be attractive, there's many ways to have sex appeal. I know that I'm attractive, and I've been called sexy plenty of times, and I don't have this banging body, you know what I mean? So I just feel like it's all about your aura, it's all about your energy, it's all about the way you carry yourself. If you feel like you're sexy and you carry yourself in a sexy way, then people are gonna gravitate towards you and be like, yo, that person is confident, that's sexy, you know what I mean? There's been plenty of guys, like for instance, when I was modeling heavily, there would be guys that in my opinion, and like I said, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but in my opinion, they weren't really that attractive. Like, there was nothing model-esque about them, if that makes sense. Like, they didn't have like a chiseled face, or like, you know, had cheekbones. Like, they to me, they looked average. And like I said, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but my opinion, they looked average, but they had really nice banging bodies. Like, they were fit, they had a V-cut, abs, big chest, thighs, like super tall. You know, the body, they had it like down packed. Little old me, I don't have my body down packed like that, but I know that I have nice features. So I remember I did a shoot, and it was a shirtless shoot, and it was in the middle of winter. It was like, there was snow outside, but we did it in a factory. It was like kind of like the sporty, it was a sporty type of shoot, and I had like this hooded jacket, and then I had no shirt under it, and it was open, and then the rest of the guys were completely shirtless. So I remember that the guys got way more shots than me. Like, I had probably like one shot with another guy, and I was like sitting on the windowsill with him, and we were showing off the shoes, and I remember the shoes were like way too big for me, but like in the picture you really couldn't tell. But yeah, I just remember feeling so left out and so like, oh my God, I really have to work on my body. But then after a while, I was like, no, fuck it. Like, everybody now is big and physical. Like, this is my aesthetic. This is how I feel good. I'm not unhealthy. You know what I mean? I could gain a little bit of weight, and that is my goal, but I don't want to be walking around looking like everybody else because for what? You know what I mean? Before the modeling world, it was like they paid more attention to like, well, no, let me take that back. I know in the beginning it was more about like skinny, 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 and then it started changing to like unique looks, and then now I feel like it's like unique looks with a mixture of like a banging body. So I don't know. I mean, sex does sell, and obviously people gravitate more towards people that have physically fit bodies. So I mean, it makes sense. But that's the reason why I wrote this poem, because I just feel like it's all about what's in the inside. And don't get me wrong, like I've dated a lot of guys that are physically fit, that are tall, built like football players or like basketball players. I don't mind that. You know what I mean? I don't have anything against that, but for me also it's like it has to align with your core values and your energy and your personality and the way you treat other people, the way you treat me. Like a lot of things have to align. It can't just be like, oh, because you have a nice body, then oh yeah, like I want to be with you, or oh yeah, like you're the shit. It's like no, like I don't think it should be that way. This poem could resonate with females as well, because I know nowadays a lot of females are changing their bodies, when it comes to surgery, like getting bigger breast or getting tummy tucks or getting you know um ass shots and lifts and all
See you standing over there with your body.
all types of things, getting lip fillers or injections, getting bolts, all of these things, which is completely fine. Like, you could do whatever it is that you want to do with your body. I just hope that a lot of people are doing it just for themselves, and they're just like not letting people get in their heads, because ultimately you should be your validation, and you should make yourself happy before you make others happy. As cliche and as corny as it sounds, that's how it should be. But like I said, I feel like this poem would resonate with females as well, just because there's a lot of females out there that are natural, um, and that are either very slim or very curvaceous, and it's natural, and they're very beautiful. Like, they have very distinct features, or whatever the case may be, because like I said, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Just want to clarify that. But like I said, I feel also like a lot of guys always gravitate towards girls that have like these banging bodies, like the big titties, the big butt, like flat stomach, whatever, and then they bypass the girl that's has standards and has a personality and has things going for herself and is very pretty, but just needs to work on her body a little bit, because I guess the guy wants more of a fit body, or he wants a fatter butt, or he wants bigger breasts. And it's like, a very, I guess it's a very complex subject, or a very contradicting subject. I don't know, because it's like, okay, granted, like you like what you like. Obviously, if you don't like a thick girl and you like a slim girl, obviously, like no matter how cute the thick girl is, it's like you're more attracted to the slim girl, because that's just the type of body type that you're attracted to. But sometimes it's different, because for me, honestly, like when I met my boyfriend, like, and vice versa, like we are not each other's body types at all. Like, my boyfriend told me that he's attracted to, and I mean, I've never really seen his exes. Yeah, no. But he told me that he likes like light skinned guys with big butts and like thighs and stuff. I'm not I'm not such thing. With him, I'm used to dating tall guys, guys with fit bodies, abs, big chest, arms. I love a guy with like really full lips, and you know, um, my boyfriend is not like that. Like my boyfriend has nice lips, you know. They're not like super full, but they're not thin either. My boyfriend has a little pudge, but my boyfriend does have a nice little, you know, he has a nice butt. He has some thighs on him, and he's attractive, but he's not my physical type. Same vice versa. Like I know that I'm attractive, but like I said, I'm very slim. I don't have thick thighs. I don't have a big butt. I'm very, you know, with us, for example, like the body types just kind of flew out the window. If you guys want to comment below and just let me know exactly how you guys felt about the poem, what did you guys like about the poem, just feedback, and if you guys resonated with the poem, like your experiences, like I definitely want to build a relationship with you guys and comment back and, you know, just get you guys' feedbacks and points of views and stuff like that when it comes to my poetry. Like I said, just comment below and please subscribe, like, and watch my YouTube channel. Thank you. And don't forget to also grab a copy of Isolated, comment or DM me, and you can get a digital copy to your iPhone or through email. Thank you.